What's going on, everybody? DigiDestin here, and I'm back with another pickup video for you. This is going to be the last one of 2018, and this year, in summary, has been absolutely fantastic. We've had some very awesome finds, some awesome lots, some unique items picked up, and a lot of great things added to my collection. So I'm very excited about that. Just overall, 2018. This pickup video is no different. There are a few items that I want to show you today that were great pickups. I got some stuff from the thrift store, from the retail stores, as well as something from the classifieds. So without further ado, let's get into those pickups. Alright, and the first thing I want to show you are the things that I got from the retail shop. It's actually two t-shirts. Surprisingly, Nintendo has been doing a great job in terms of marketing and licensing out their IPs. So designers and fashion gurus, I don't know who makes clothing, that's not my forte, but Nintendo's been lending out the licenses so more merchandise can be out there. And I've noticed a big influx in t-shirts and hats and apparel and all that stuff. And surprisingly, I found these on Macy's. Actually, my fiance found these on Macy's. But we saw them. They were actually pretty cheap. They're about 12 bucks a t-shirt. And we decided to pick them up. These are very cool. Especially because they do have retro gaming inspired t-shirts, not just all the new stuff. This one is a Super Nintendo shirt. As you can see, black t-shirt, it's got that Super Nintendo controller, and then on the bottom it's got a graphic. Sorry, they shipped it to us all wrinkled, but it's got graphic of other Super Nintendo controllers that fade into the black. This is not necessarily my style, but I might try to rock it just to see if I can. But yeah, this is very cool. From Macy's, no other graphics on it. 12 bucks, not a bad t-shirt at all. The quality of the fabric's alright too. It's not too bad. And this one is probably my favorite of the two. Another black t-shirt. It's got Game Boy all over it on the left breast. And then on the back, it's got a graphic. Same thing, says Game Boy all over, and then an actual graphic of the Game Boy itself, the original DMG. So this one's pretty cool. I like this one a lot more than the last one. But either way, for 12 bucks a t-shirt, really not a bad deal in general for any t-shirt. But the cool thing is they are retro gaming inspired, and got them for a sweet deal. All right, and the next two finds are from Value Village. Two different Value Villages, actually. And the first one I want to show you is a PlayStation 2 game. I don't show a lot of PlayStation 2 games just because I don't pick up a lot of them. For the most part, a lot of the PS2 games that I have are the ones I already want, so any more that I do pick up either have to be a really good deal or things that I can trade off or sell. This one is Mobile Suit Gundam Federation versus Zeon, and this was 4 bucks. This is definitely an uncommon game. You don't see it too often in terms of Gundam games. I played this with my buddy Juicy J1 before, and it's actually a lot of fun. But the fact of the matter is it was 4 bucks, and this is actually less than what it's going for typically. So this will be used for trade. Alright, and the next game I'm pretty excited for because I always get excited when I see cartridge-based games at chain thrift stores like Value Village. This one's a Super Nintendo game, and this is one that I've been kind of looking for. Not really high priority, but if I did stumble upon it for a good price, I would pick it up. And that's exactly what I did. This is the Batman Returns, based on the Tim Burton flick. Made by Konami. As you can tell, this one has been well loved. I believe that this one was actually a rental game, if you can probably tell from the side sticker there with that barcode. But typically I wouldn't buy something like this just because I would rather leave it for somebody else, but this is a game that I do want in my collection, and for the price that they had it at, it definitely wasn't a bad deal. So it was $6.99. Not bad at all. Under $10 for this game is a great price. I did have a coupon that I used for it. It was about 20% off, so the total ended up being like $5.50 or something. So under $6 for the game itself. It's a nice little side-scrolling beat 'em up where you play Batman, of course, and I do want to play it, and especially because it's a Konami title. I love Konami games. I just don't see this game too often in game stores and even conventions. Maybe because they get bought up too quick. But either way, for $6 or $5, however much I actually spent, I'm excited to have this one in my collection, and hopefully I'll eventually find a replacement label for it, or not just a label, but a replacement cartridge with a better label. Alright, and the last find of 2018 is actually one off of OfferUp, and this is a gentleman that I saw post a bunch of things for Genesis. There's only one thing that I really wanted, and it was actually a really good deal, so I messaged him about it. I'm surprised I was able to get it, because when I saw the listing, it was up there for about an hour. And then in the area I live, it's pretty cutthroat in terms of collecting, and so I'm surprised nobody jumped on it sooner. This is Castlevania Bloodlines for the Sega Genesis, and this is in awesome shape. There's no tears in the label whatsoever. Even the glue that is holding down this label, which typically seeps through the label for most Genesis games, you don't get a lot of that on this copy itself. So this one is in awesome shape. Even the pins themselves are really nice and even new looking. But anyway, I got this for $15. Really nice guy. Really excited about this. This one might be better condition than my own copy, so I might just swap them out. Any extra copy will be used for trade. But yeah, this for $15 is an awesome deal. And he did say that he did have other games as well, and he was just busy to look them up. So hopefully he'll contact me again, and maybe I can pick up some more stuff from him. And those were all my pickups, the last of the pickups for 2018. If you did like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Please check out some other videos. I have other pickups, tips and tricks, gameplays, as well as streams. And I just want to say big thank you to all my subscribers. Big thank you to anybody who lurks on my channel. All that support is what keeps me going. I mean, I would have done this anyway, but it's a great feeling when I know that people enjoy my content and the things that I do on my Instagram, on my Facebook, on my YouTube. And I just want to reach out and give a heartfelt thank you for everything that's happened this past year, ever since I started this channel, and so on and so forth. So keep on watching, keep on supporting. I really appreciate it, and we'll see you guys next year.